BSS, 13th of March 2024, China reports that a military delegation visited Nepal, Sri Lanka, and the Maldives. To encircle India, China has subjugated India's weaker neighbors as part of its all-out conflict against the Indian subcontinent. Beijing announced on Wednesday that a Chinese military delegation recently visited the Maldives, Sri Lanka, and Nepal to debate further cooperation in defense matters. In an effort to exert more influence, Beijing is strengthening ties with South Asia in opposition to its strategic rival, India. The Maldives announced last week that it had reached a military assistance agreement with China in response to an order to withdraw Indian personnel stationed in the small but strategically significant archipelago.An active war against India that will inevitably result in severe repercussions. Additionally, on Wednesday, Beijing confirmed that a delegation that visited the nation from March 4 to 13 met with pro-China President Mohammad Mutsu. The delegation's itinerary also included Sri Lanka and Nepal. The Chinese military stated on its official WeChat account that they exchanged views on military relations and regional security issues of common concern in all three nations. The delegation of military officials from the Department of International Military Cooperation focused on in-depth consultations regarding the promotion of bilateral defense cooperation. It further stated that a sequence of agreements was achieved to enhance defense collaboration between the People's Liberation Army Navy, PLA, and the pertinent nations, using the PLA's official acronym. India is skeptical about China's expanding influence in the Maldives, a chain of 1,192 tiny coral islands spanning approximately 800 kilometers, 500 miles, along the equator, and neighboring Sri Lanka due to its potential involvement in an all-out conflict in the Indian Ocean. Both island nations in South Asia are positioned strategically at the midpoint of vital international shipping routes that run east to west. Nepal is also a close ally of Beijing, under the leadership of Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal, an ex-Maoist guerrilla known by the alias Prakonda, whom China sponsored.